So right now I'm about to talk about this last class that I just came out of, and hopefully from here on out I'll be making weekly or monthly videos concerning every class that I'm taking after this up until graduation. So this will be kind of like one of those, you know, my life as a full sail student type of documentaries or type of series or vlog series or something like that. I don't know. But so I am currently in, well actually I'm not because I have to retake it. So I'm not in a class right now. I'm withdrawing from the current class that I'm in, but the class that I took just prior to coming into this class was called Internet Marketing Research. And let me tell you, this is by far, bump all them other classes that I took before this one by far is the hardest class that I've ever had to take. Ever. Look at my eyes, roll them, like really. Seriously, this class has made me think. It has made me a better thinker. It's made me a better marketer. It's made me think outside the box. It's made me say, you know, it was one of them classes where it's just like, if you don't know whether you want to be a marketer or not, this is the class that really tests you. And this class really tested me to, you know, this is my last year. And for me to get to my last year and like really question myself, like really, do I want to do this? This class is so hard. I don't even know if I can make it. I don't even know if I can do this. Like this class was it. So Internet Marketing Research Strategies is the class, okay? And I'm reading from my iPad, so. My overall grade was a 78.85, and I could have did better had I done the third assignment in week 1, actually the second assignment in week 1. No, discussion in week 1, but I didn't. Now, for those of you who are taking all these classes, and I would advise you to do every single assignment, like really, because I have this philosophy, or I have this, you know, theory that if I don't do a class, not a class, but a assignment, then my professionalism grade will make up for it. It does, but it would be much better. Your overall grade would be much better if you do that assignment. And so from here on out, I'll be doing every single assignment. So do all the assignments, like really. So the first assignment was to define a marketing problem. And let me tell you. Well, first let me stop, I'm sorry. Let me give you a bit of a backstory about this class. I withdrew from this class not once, not twice, but 3 times, which I don't advise that you do because they won't tell you this at first. They'll wait till you get to like maybe 86% like I did, and they'll tell you, oh, your MTF is going up, and then once you get to like 99% or 100%, you're just kicked out of school. So do not withdraw from classes if you absolutely do not have to. Do not call your academic advisor and say, can I withdraw from this class? And plus, you only have, I think, 3 per month. You're only eligible for 3 per month, I think. So even if you fail a class, your MTF goes up. So MTF means your maximum time frame. And I'm still getting out the way here, but I'm just, as a warning, if you go to Full Sail University and you don't know what an MTF is, please do not withdraw from a class if you don't have to. If don't nobody die, if you ain't hurting, don't withdraw from class. Please don't. Don't fail a class more than twice, because you have to pay for it, and your MTF goes up whether you fail it or you withdraw from it. It goes up. So right now I'm at 86%. I'm in my last year. I'm at 86%. I'm withdrawn from this class now. It will take me up to an 89% because she just told me that it goes up 3 points every time you withdraw or fail a class. So word to the wise: do not withdraw or fail a class, because your MTF, your maximum time frame, is going to go up 3 points every time you do. Once you hit a time frame of what, like I said, 98, 99, no graduation for you, you're done. You know, might as well pack up your stuff and go to another college because you're just done. No, don't even matter if you get to the very last class and, you know, I don't know if you pass it or not, but because your MTF is so high, they won't even allow you to graduate. So, secondly, please know that for all of you who are in internet marketing, as I am if I haven't told you before, this person is the only, let me say that again, the only instructor that teaches this class, which is why I didn't learn this until the second time I tried to withdraw from this class. It was like, he's the only person that teaches it, which is why I feel like it's so hard. Usually with my statistics class and my classes prior to, if I failed something or if I withdrew from something, I would get another instructor, maybe the first or the second time around, you know what I mean? So I was hoping I would get the luck of the draw, but it just didn't happen. So the instructor for this class, his name is John Brzezinski. Let me get that correct. And dude he's nice, but sometimes he would talk in a way that I didn't understand. You know, as a beginner marketer and a learner of the craft, you don't yet know all of the, you know, the language, the lingo, you know, the analytics, all that other stuff, and somebody talks to you like you're like this small. It seems like they're talking to you like you're this small. So, but overall, he's cool. So week 1, like I said, we had to define a marketing problem, and my marketing problem was just, you know, about my church. I'm very passionate about ministry and church. And you ask anybody about me, I'm very passionate about ministry and church and helping my church or just local churches. I just came from a conference just the other day, and I told my pastor, I said, I want to help the local churches with what they're doing, their ministries and things like that. And that is exactly what I'm passionate about. And so that was what my research problem was about. It was finding something within my church that was a problem, and I was intending on that I could fix at the end of this class. What could I fix about this? So you got to state the problem, and then stating the problem, you have questions to answer that were so freaking difficult. Like, I didn't understand any of these questions. Like, I felt like so stupid. Let me let you know something. When you go to school every month for like 2 years, your mind begins to be like, you know, it begins to shut down. It begins to turn off. What I know mine did. So I took breaks here and there, but it's like, I don't know, like my mind just wasn't working. It just didn't want to turn on. It was just like, knock, knock, who's there? Not me. Like, really. So it took me a minute to get the concept, but when I did, I did. He even has videos, and you have to kind of read between the lines to understand what he says. So, yeah. I got a 74 for that grade out of 15, out of a weight of 15. So I was very excited about that. I didn't do the week 1 discussion. I don't know why, but I think that one was about Shark Tank. We had to write a research paper about, write a discussion about Shark Tank and qualitative and quantitative research. There was a whole bunch of writing in this class that I didn't like. It was like I was in English composition for, you know, for internet research. It was, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it was so hard to me. I mean, even writing research papers in APA format, I've done, you know, plenty of them in my time here at Full Sail, but this right here was on another level. It was like you must have it to the T, dot every I, cross every T. It was just, you know, add the period at the end. There was no skipping. You know, if you skip, you got deductions here, deductions there. It wasn't just no one deduction. It was deductions everywhere. So for you internet marketers, for those of you that I know that are in, you know, internet marketing, you're going to have a pretty hard time. I don't know anybody who has gotten an A in this class thus far, but because I know I didn't. And I just about got an A or a B in just about every class that I tried in. Others that I didn't try, I got a C, you know, but, or C+. But this one, it got me. Week 2 was a discussion. This discussion was about the marketing problems. You know, the marketing problems you came up with, you had to share it with your peers, and vice versa. They would share theirs with you, and you had to answer certain questions like, how does data collect different in qualitative and quantitative research? I don't want to give like all the questions and answers and things like that. If I was going to do that, I would make a blog. I was going to make a blog, but I was like, no, that's too much time and effort. But so for that grade, I got a 100 for that one, because I think I put so much emphasis on trying to get it right, answering every question right, doing everything that I could to get it right. And I got a good comment for that. The week 2 assignment was very, very exciting for me. Like, I've done SWOT analysis. For those of you that take your 4th class of internet marketing, it is in internet business models. You had to do a SWOT analysis. I don't know if they changed the curriculum, but there's a SWOT analysis that you have to do. And I don't know if she teaches the class anymore, but Carol Cox taught me, or she taught me at the time. And I have a video on here about it. One was called, no, I don't. I have one on the Super Toast assignment that I did. But basically, a SWOT analysis is something that helps companies, basically come up with reasons why something will be great, or something will fail. Strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. That's SWOT. And it's a great tool. I realized that it was a great tool for my church. I haven't written up the proposal yet, or I haven't brought it to my church's attention, but it's great when you want to figure out whether something's going to be a good idea or not. So I'm going to use it. I plan to use it one day. But that's what it's for. It's just to see whether it's a good idea or not. And so that's what the week 2 assignment was for that. I received the 80 for that. This one, I'm telling you, this class will make you write so much. And I even missed some things. I missed some references and things like that, which caused me to get an 80. I think the references was the thing that got me, which is what he said. But yeah, I wrote so much in this class. My fingers hurt, my brain hurt. I was just like, I couldn't even go into my next class prepared because I wasn't there. Week 3. So we almost there, right? So we had to design a primary instrument. Basically, what that means is that I had to come up with a survey. We all had to come up with a survey, and we had to take it. We had to give it to our peers, and our peers had to take it, and we had to take theirs. Most of them, I did mine, of course, about my research problem, about church and why you think online church is better than offline, or do you think offline church is better than online? So most of them agreed, gave me their answers and things like that. But I noticed that when I took my peers' surveys, they didn't quite match up. They weren't quite the same. I'm not exactly sure what their research problems were, because that wasn't really, I don't think I read those. I'm not sure if I read those. I can still go back and read them as of right now because the class is still open. The assignment, I got a 91 on this assignment, and I'm still eager to learn what it is because I don't even know what it is. Oh, this one was about validity and reliability. This one I had no clue about. I'm telling you, I was winging it. And yeah, I got a 91 on it. I can't really tell you for sure what I wrote because it's somewhere on my hard drive somewhere. I don't know. It's on here somewhere. I don't know what I wrote. Week 4 was the hardest week ever. Ever. When I say ever, I mean ever. Like ever. Discussion. Discussion was about, did I do the discussion? I got 100% for this. Oh, thank you, Jesus. The discussion was about research panels. So basically I had to go and sign up for a research panel, and I had to document my findings, my research and things like that, tell the steps that I took to signing up and things like that, give why I think this is a good platform, why I think it's a bad platform and things like that. I wrote a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. I mean like a page of stuff. I wrote a whole lot, and I got 100% for it. So I think the more you write, the better grade you get. Make sure your grammar's on point, because if you don't, like I said, you'll get deductions. But I got 100 for that, so I was excited because I wrote my fingers off for that. And last, but certainly not least, was the assignment, which I'm so upset about because I got a 65 out of all the grades that I've gotten so far. Like, I got a 65 for this. So basically you had to give a research presentation. You have to give a research paper and a presentation about everything that happened this week, that week, or this month, not week, but everything that happened in the class that month. So you're combining everything from your research topic all the way down to the survey you took, to the research panel. You were explaining basically what transpired, what occurred, what did you learn. You're writing about it, and then you're giving a presentation on what you wrote. If you are taking this class, know that you're going to have to do a little bit of work. For those of you who don't know what internet marketing is or don't have a clue at all, you're going to have to, this right here is going to kick your butt. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know. I think the only social media network I'm on right now is Facebook, so I'll probably link that down below somewhere. I'm trying Twitter, but I don't see it. I don't get it yet. If you have any more questions that I didn't answer in this video, just ask and I'll be sure to let you know. Till next time, I love you like Christ loved the church, no more, no less. And I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you in the next, as soon as my next class starts, I will try to do a weekly video session. If I cannot, I will do a monthly one. That you can count on, because I got my new setup here, and I got my camera, got everything I need, so there's no excuse for me not to give you guys a video at least every month or every week, unless I'm just so busy with work and school, which then I would just give you one every month. So again, I love you like Christ of the church, no more, no less, and deuces.